Right. No desktop audio. I think that's kind of odd, but we're here, I guess. Alright, hopefully no crashing. I'm not gonna alt-tab or anything, so let me move my mouse. It's the most annoying thing in this game. The mouse just stays there. You can't see it, but it's there. We don't have a shop, we don't have anything yet, so let's just check this out just to check it out. Alright, so I kind of wanted to go in here earlier just to kind of see what we got, but it's just the basic outfits. I'm gonna reach a point where I'm gonna actually change all of that for everybody, but it's not gonna be now. Because I think their default outfits are fine, I'll be honest with you. It's gonna be mission select stuff yet, or are we locked in? I think we're locked in. You know what's funny? I should have made them be in the thumbnail if I knew that this was gonna be the next segment of the story. But it doesn't matter. They're all gonna be together anyway. As we get more CGs, more 2D backgrounds, I'll start making those the thumbnail. That's kind of the thing with streaming though, huh? I don't really know what's gonna come next. I don't really have much to say, I'll be honest with you. I don't know why I said it like that, but... Guided by wild grass. There's not much for me to talk about. I mean, we may as well just be watching an anime here, you know, a reaction. Little bits of gameplay mixed in here and there. What? I have a bombshell equipped, you can press Y to use it. Right. Don't remember there being items in this game. Let me remember again how to play because it's been like a week. Out of my way. Alright, so that's that. That's that, okay. I know it's not very engaging to watch, I'll be honest with you. I also don't have much to say, but you gotta remember, that's how these kind of games go. Specifically the Dynasty Warriors type games. You're mostly playing them for the story and the gameplay. It's not a very dreamable game. You know what I mean? But yeah. I have to worry about changing the thumbnail now. Maybe I'll save the one we have now for the next episode. I don't know. Get out of here. We didn't really... I only have one video playing Senran. Well, I have two, actually. Never really talked about, like, the actual game or the characters, really. Just kind of played it randomly. One of them was just me talking over the gameplay. Quote-unquote. Status facts. Got it. But yeah. Homura, top 5 characters for me. I think since, like, day 1. Since I first got... I think it was this game that I first played. But then I played played all the other games. I played, Can I get something? God damn. I played Shinobi Versus on the Vita. And then I had Bon Appetit on the Vita as well. But I have them all on Steam. I don't know why I was gonna say the Steam. Only one I'm missing is Reflections, which is more of a visual novel. Not exactly in a rush to get that either. Kind of waiting for the next batch to come in so I can, you know, switch characters. The gameplay is gonna actually ramp up a bit more once we get actual, like, not PvP, but like character versus character instead of, you know, fighting mobs. I was about to say for a second, what is she wearing? And then I saw the whole outfit, I was like, yeah, that's her outfit, never mind. I thought I had some, like, random stuff put in there by mistake. That would have been my bad. Yeah. I forgot about frantic mode. How the fuck did you do that? I'm gonna have to play around with the buttons next time. I think it was with this? I mean, press button. Okay, that's... I don't know what that was. Hold on. Nope, never mind. Is that it? Could have sworn we'd had, like, you know, a 2 times special using 2 scrolls instead of 1. But then I remember, you know, you have to kind of play the character and level him up, and that's how you get more combos. It's a neat system, I guess. It prioritizes, you know, playing the game. But whatever, let's see. Let's try to keep going until we can get past the introductions. Maybe a little bit further than that. We still got to unlock like mission select and the shop and all of that.
なんだなんだこれっぽっちで終わりなのか私たちはまだまだ暴れ足りないぞホムラちゃんアスカそれにユミにミヤビも
ホムラさん相変わらずお元気そうですね
これではっきりしたな私たちは誰かの意図でここに集められたんだ
そいつは今から私が説明してやるよ
誰だ
この声はまさか
ちゃんと揃ったようだね若き忍び学生の面々が
ばっちゃんばっちゃんあの方はアスカさんのおばあ様なのですかばっちゃん心配してたんだよこんなところで何やってるのどうして家を出て行ったの
その辺のことはおいおい話すよお前たちをここに集めた理由にも絡んでくるからね
どういうこと
どうしたミヤビ
バカなありえないどうしてお前がここにいる私の目の前で死んだはずなのに良樹
Nice, we get a CG. I think this would be the thumbnail. I actually have it made. Just in case the other ones would have been censored, but I guess I'll just use that.
ただいまみやびちゃんみんな良樹お姉ちゃんが帰ってきました絶対仲良くしてね
舞台に役者が揃ったようじゃのさあこれより祭りの始まりじゃ
不甲斐ない
Yeah, I'll take it. I gotta say, the mod with the character backgrounds isn't that bad, I think.
一歩近づけたか
I think the backgrounds and portraits in Peach Beach are better, so I don't think I'm really gonna need a mod for that. But here I just don't. I mean, these are nice. They're just low quality. It is what it is. Gonna give me the actual main menu now? Never mind.
神楽千年祭にようこそ若き忍びたちよ
神楽千年祭
神楽千年祭とは無念のうちに死んだ忍びたちの魂を安らかに成仏させるための祭りじゃだからこの世界では死んだ忍びも生き返っておる
死んだ忍びが生き返ってる
そうさっきお前たちが戦った忍びたちもそうじゃよまあお主らの先輩ってわけじゃな
それって幽霊ってこ
となんだアスカ幽霊が怖いのか情けないやつだな
私は幽霊なんか怖くないもん幽霊が怖いのはホムラちゃんの方でしょ
私だって怖くないさ幽霊などちょっと体が透けているだけのただの人だからな
死んだ忍びかなるほどだから良樹が
れならもしやおじい様も。だけどどうしてばっちゃんは神楽千年祭に私たちを呼び寄せたの？
さあ、なぜかの。
自分のしたことを忘れてしまったのか。アスカ、お前のばあさん、もしかして。それなら優しく接してあげないとな。
年寄りに優しくしようとするのは感心だが、私はまだボケちゃいないよ。今後私を年寄り扱いしたらぶっ飛ばすからね。
ぶっ飛ばす？私を？
ホムラちゃん、気をつけた方がいいよ。ばっちゃんはじっちゃんよりも強かったらしいから。
何？あの半蔵より強いって嘘だろ？
こう見えてもわしは元神楽じゃからな。
元神楽だと？
元神楽だろうがなんだろうが、老人の戯れに付き合う暇はない。用がないならさっさと帰らせてもらうぞ。
残念だがそれは無理じゃのう。千年祭が終わるまではこの世界から誰一人として出ることはできん。
この世界？ずっと疑問だったんだけど、ここはどこなの？
どこじゃろね。でも悪くない島じゃろ。生活に必要なものなんかもみんな揃えておいた。何も心配せず千年祭に没頭してもらいたい。
ちょっと待て、勝手に話を進めるな。千年祭ってのはいつ終わるんだ？
さあね。
さあねじゃない。無断欠勤したらバイトをクビになってしまうだろう。
てやんで、バイトをクビになる？それが何だってんだ。忍びのくせにバイトのことを気にするなんて情けないったらありゃしない。猛烈に本当っす。
うるさいうるさい。忍びもバイトも関係ない。私はいつだって目の前の任務に全力でぶつかっていくだけだ。っていうか誰だお前たちは。
この子たちは三神楽三姉妹さ。神楽千年祭の執行部として協力してもらってるんじゃ。
三神楽、さまざまな世界と交信する力を持った巫女の一族と聞いたことがあります。
ホムラ、バイトのことなら心配はいらん。ここにいる間元の世界の時間は停止しとるんじゃ。だからバイトをクビになったりはせんわい。
時間を停止させてるって、アスカさんのおばあ様、並大抵の力の持ち主ではありませんね。さゆり様は伊達に長生きしてないっす。さゆり様が持っている知識や力はおばあちゃんの知恵袋なんてレベルを猛烈に超えてるっすよ。
花火、私を年寄り扱いするとあんたでもぶっ飛ばすからね。
すんませんでした。申し訳ないっす。私たちが置かれた状況は分かりました。ですが私たちをここに呼び寄せ閉じ込めた理由が分かりません。もしかしてばっちゃんは私たちに夏休みをくれたの？普段厳しい修行をしている私たちにご褒美みたいな感じで。
なるほど、それなら納得だ。外の時間が止まっているなら思いっきり夏を満喫できるからな。
バカもそんなわけあるか。忍びに夏休みなどありゃせんわ。お前たちを呼んだ理由、それは忍びの盆踊りをやってもらうためじゃ。
忍びの盆踊り。月戦、半蔵、蛇女、穂村グレン隊、そして私たち神楽千年祭執行部の5つのグループでド派手に勝負するのさ。
ルールは簡単よ。それぞれ81個の櫓を持ってお互いにぶっ壊し合うってわけ。あんたたちみたいなバカでもわかるでしょ。
夏だ、祭りだ、喧嘩ってわけだ。血が騒ぐ。もう体が熱くなってきた。とりあえず脱ぐか。どうして脱ぐの？ちょっと待ってください。まだ私たちは忍びの盆踊りをやるとは言っていませんが。
いや、お前たちはやらないわけにはいかないね。なんせ櫓を一番多く壊したチームには神楽への道が開かれるからね。
神楽だと？
ほう、神楽、忍びの最高称号か。
神楽への道とはどういうことですか？
それもいずれわかるさ。そうそう、戦いの場所は私が忍び結界でさまざまな場所に変化させてあげるよ。いつもこの島だけだと気分も盛り上がらないだろうからね。とにかくお前たち櫓が最後の一個になるまで戦うがいい。
まだまだわからないことだらけですが、やるしかないようですね。じゃあ手始めに一丁私たちが遊んでやるぜ。祭りだ祭りだ、ド派手に暴れてやろうじゃないか。
First boss battle, probably. I call them bosses, but they're really just normal enemies. AI, really. Alright, defeat you. Okay. It's the opposite of what I thought it was gonna be. Alright, we're not gonna transform. I'm gonna try to do frantic mode. I'll see if I can remember. Let's see. There it is. Now, how did you do this? How were you supposed to do this? I think I did it. It's a little too early though. I think I might have messed up. Because you can't really get out of this now. I'm kind of stuck in frantic mode. Alright. If an enemy's attack is left you sprawling on the ground, you can press a wake up. Okay. I didn't mean to press that. And the thing about this too, it's like the AI can pretty much do anything you can do, so. I gotta worry about her getting up and... Never mind, it's a tutorial. Put too much effort into it for no reason. Gotta do this 3 times, come on now. Does B any different? Yeah, at least knock me. There we go. It's the same thing. If enemy attack has left you sprawling, a wake-up attack. Attack or an evasion. That's fine. Alright, now I can actually play. Okay, scared the hell out of me. Thought she was gonna do something else. This camera is kind of whack. There we go. Trying to figure out her combo. What is it, like XXXY or something? No. Oh my god. Yes. We're gonna watch all of these every time they come up. It's par for the core. Or par for the course, whatever the hell that dumb little idiom is. Oh my god. Interesting effects. I don't know what the... Oh my god. No. I don't know what the reticle means. It was going green at some point. Oh, I did it. Creative finish. That is more loot than I thought it was gonna be. But yeah, creative finish. We saw a couple of those in the last stream. It's the random areas with like a little signpost. But yeah, that's what they do. I like how they retain the outfit we were just in. Actually makes it a little bit more dynamic. But yeah, back to the anime. I wonder how this is gonna look to the YouTube AI. Nice. Considering the fact that this is a mature rated game and this channel is rated M, you know, none of my content ever is made for children. You know, if you're gonna have settings like that, then there's no point in having like even more age restrictions. Man, YouTube just sucks. But it's still better than Twitch. So it is what it is.
どっちにしろ忍びの盆踊りが終わるまではこの世界から出ることはできん。しばらくはお前たちの戦いを見せてもらうわい。三神楽三姉妹行くよ。
はーい。うっす。
次に会った時は本気で来いよ。気の抜けた喧嘩なんか私はごめんだぜ。
I guess now we're gonna go into like the let's say easy. That's like the default. Get an achievement, nice. Obtained lore. Alright, the Millennium Festival and all that. I think I'll change the title too while I'm at it. What is that? We can look at the creative finishers. Alright, now we have the store. We have to buy the CGs. Alright. Music, that's fine. Yes. I'm gonna take a look at all that and pick a route, I guess. I think you have to pick each individual team to do stuff, yeah. Alright, now we got stuff. Records, yeah, we gotta do that all the time. Switch characters. What was this about?
誰か代わってもらえるかしら。
The character you're currently going to be playing, I think that's what it was. Yeah, Granny Sayuri locked. Ryoki locked. I don't know who that is. Who the hell is Jasmine? I don't remember. Some of these portraits are from a mod. Talked about that they're from New Wave or New Link. Whatever that was. These two characters were DLC, I think. Yeah, these are story locked. I don't have a Yane. I looked in the store, but she wasn't available. That actually pissed me off a little bit. Ayame is unlocked right away. I think she's DLC. Daidoji is... Okay, everybody's here. Damn, we can pick anybody straight out the gate. Alright, we got Hakufu, Ryofu, Kanu. Interesting backgrounds they gave Kanu. But yeah. Ryofu was my main... I need to finish this anime at some point. I left it at the last season in the movie. But what's this about? What's the background about? I remember... Was there a button? It's not what I wanted. His background changes depending on who you're playing, I think. What if I switch? Alright, give me Asuka. Or maybe it changes. I guess it's group based. Yeah, it's probably gotta be that like that. And I think it reflects in their dressing room stuff. Let's see. I know we're doing a lot of goon activities, but you know that kind of comes with the game. Or not? Change characters real quick. None of this really saves once you leave. Oh, I guess. Of course, kind of the same stuff. I really like her battle outfit. Whoever designed the characters, probably the same artist, did a pretty good job. That's the button for that. Wasn't there like a photo mode where you can do something? Am I thinking of something else? No. Thinking of something else. Shop, library. Yeah, Yame is like the main store person since like it's the second game maybe? Let's see. There's a way to interact with the Yame. I don't want to press my fucking mouse on this. That's the only time you're ever gonna get that. Alright, let's luck 100%. I'm not gonna waste all my money on this. What the fuck? What do you mean? Oh, it's by 100 yen coins. Or zenny. Call it yen. Yes. This is where you get clothes? No, you can buy outfits from this actual store. Oh, let's do that. Efficacy rank? What? Is this the Mortal Kombat Tower? Interesting. Okay, that's how you get that. Well, I'll take it. Alright, items. Can't look at these. But you can't see what they are. Kinda sucks. Smile. I mean, it's free. Oh, it's a free smile from Ayame. Well, enjoy that. I'm not clicking on her anymore. I don't have enough money for all this. I'm not buying anything now, I guess. Gonna come to a point where we will, but not now. I got the CGs. Got the... What are these? Rated finishers. Because you don't have to actually do them, you just buy them and look at them. But then what is this? These are the anime cutscenes. Okay.
これにしますか？お買い上げ。あ、これにしますか？これにしますか？お買い上げ。ありがとうございます。
We're gonna take a look at those.
新商品が入
I'm
荷したら
curious.
お知らせしますね。
If you literally just have to see the CG and the story and then get it.
どれにするのかしら。
Library.
これにするのね。さまざまな資料が確認できる。まあまあね。動画を確認するのね。どれにするのかしら。
Visuals. What was visuals? All the characters have them. Okay. How do you obtain these? Let me look at the waifu real quick.
これが終わったらそっちに行くから。
Okay, this is a pretty perfect library, pretty perfect codex for a game. You can just see the cutscenes for everybody, or you know all their animation. That's really neat,
獲
actually.
得したイラストを確認できるわ。
Quite a bit of CGs here. Either gonna use this. I wish I could take off that loading thing in the bottom there. You can't see it, but it's there. Either gonna use this or this. I'm gonna look at the story, see who we're gonna roll with, and then go with that.
用語を確認するのね。音楽を聴けるわ。
And yeah, that's Ryofu talking to me right now.
どれにするのかしら。
You know, unlike other games, you can select any voice as your announcer. Looking at DOA here.
これにするのね。記録するわ。
Alright, so you can pick your character, you can play any mission with any character, but
これにするのね。
there are defaults to missions for the first time, I think. Special missions are
これにする
DLC?
のね。
Yeah. And there's like other unlockables that you get and do stuff with these. And these are like
中学生の物語ね。
individual stories for every character, really. Oh yeah, it tells you at the top there, yeah. Difficulty is gonna beat my ass, I'm not gonna
話を
change
楽
that.
しみましょう。
Let me go back and do higher difficulties, yeah. The rating will change. It's fine. Eve Festival, day 1. Okay, day 1 it is. How long is day 1? We can clear day 1. See who's first on the docket. Can I change to a default? Like, who am I supposed to be playing here? Because I don't know. Riona, then? Yeah, I want to be kind of specific with this kind of thing. Alright. Yes.
叩きのめされてきます。
Gotta get one tower, one thing. This could be the thumbnail.
病気お姉ちゃん。
I'm not reading these, by the way. You guys could do that. Unless there's like voice acting.
あらあら、相変わらず甘えん坊ね。
I'm just gonna leave it on auto mode.
久しぶり。
Because they kind of expect you to read this. You know, obviously there's no voice acting for
大人っぽくなったわね。
the descriptions. Like this.
りょうなちゃんはりょうなちゃんは
りょうなちゃんも大人っぽくなったわ。
病気お姉ちゃんは全然変わってないね。
Oh, you can still press forward. You don't have to cancel auto. That's already leaps and bounds ahead of every other game that has auto mode for dialogue. Oh yeah, she's
これ何？
deceased.
なんか天使の輪みたいだけど。
Oh
どれ触るなぶっ殺すぞそれにだけは触っちゃならんのじゃ
気持ちいいの。もっと怒ってもっと怒って。
なんか知らんが触られるとめちゃくちゃ腹立つんじゃ二度と触るなってこのクソボケ何がハウんだこのね
Yeah, I forgot that her sister is basically anger issues personified. I had some screenshots from back in the day saved of this shit because it was kind of funny. Man, if only the PlayStation 4 still worked.
どうした両備
I mean, it does, but
どうしたのって。何よ今の喋り方は。まさか生き返ったら性格が変わっちゃったとか。
it's just collecting more dust than you could ever
陽
imagine.
気お姉ちゃんは前から怒るとこんな感じだったよ。
I can't tell who we're narrating here. If we're Ryobi or we're Riona. I guess I haven't been reading all that much, to be honest. That's Riona. Never mind. Not even gonna make sense of what was censored. Interesting. I forgot all about this.
陽気お姉ちゃんどこ行くの。
あら、みやびちゃん。
両家いつぞやの戦い以来だな
あの時はごめんなさいね。先にやられちゃったりして。
いや謝るなら私もだ私がもっと強ければ誰も死なずに済んだんだからな
Really good music, by the way. There's a lot of tracks in this game. Or all these games, really. It's giving her sister's backstory, which I think we might have gotten in Shinobi Versus, probably. Maybe even the first game. I don't remember. I didn't even actually play the 3DS games. I have the remake. Or the second game, I think it is. Maybe it's a remake of the first game. I don't know. There were 2 games on the 3DS.
本当にごめんなさいね。妹たちが誤解して迷惑をかけてしまったみたいで。
何が迷惑なものか今や二人とも頼もしい仲間だ
それならよかったわ。あの世からハラハラしながら見ていたのよ。
Yeah, I only played the first one like very, very briefly when I was still like experimenting, looking at new 3DS games at the time.
ちょっとトイレ。
Expand my library as we're watching this. I really don't know where this is going. Not mad at it, I just kind of wish it was more like
りょうびちゃんどうしたんだろう。
the usual conversations we've been having with like the character models and all that. I feel like that's a little bit more dynamic. Yeah, this is just, it's not typical visual novel style, but it's pretty much there. I've seen some visual novels with this same format. And yeah, I know it might be a little boring, but I am reading and I am taking in the story too. I don't know. I feel like general consensus maybe is that this game is not as good as the rest, and I beg to differ. I actually quite like it.
私は何をやっても姉さんにかなわないんだ。
I would say PBS or Peach Beach is a little better, but as far as like the general combat and stuff like that, because PBS is very different gameplay wise, so I would say this one's pretty much up there as one of the best. I haven't played the remake, that being said, so I don't know, maybe we'll do that at some point. Messing up the timelines, but better late than never. And for a pretty comedic, lightweight, light-hearted, I guess, anime game, the stories here are pretty deep. It's always games like these that have pretty good stories and backgrounds and characters, even if they are stereotypes to a degree.
それっていつもの激しい遊びのこと？そうなの。昔みたいに激しく遊んでほしいの。りょうなちゃんは変わってないわね。でもお姉ちゃん昔みたいにできるかしら。陽気お姉ちゃんが死んじゃった後はりょうびちゃんに遊んでもらってばっかだったから、久しぶりに陽気お姉ちゃんに遊んでもらいたいの。何よ、りょうび相手で不満だったっていうわけ？バカ犬のあんたが偉そうに。もっとひどいこと言ってりょうなちゃん絶対気持ちよくなっちゃう。どうしてりょうびがバカ犬のお願いを聞いてあげなくちゃいけないのよ。バカ犬はバカ犬らしくそこでチンチンでもしてなさい。チンチン相変わらず仲良し姉妹みたいね。お姉ちゃん安心したわ。仲良し姉妹なんかじゃないわよ。りょうびただバカ姉のりょうなをしつけてるだけよ。長女の誰かさんがいなくなっちゃったからね。ごめんね、お姉ちゃんが死んじゃったからいけないのね。別に謝らなくてもいいわよ。陽気お姉ちゃんはこうして生き返ったんだもん。過去のことなんて絶対どうでもいいよ。だからね、陽気お姉ちゃん、りょうなちゃんといっぱい遊んでほしいの。わかったわ。りょうきお姉ちゃんいっぱい頑張る。
You know, I forgot we were actually playing a mission. I guess we're finally getting to the action though. Sister's reunion, alright. At the Gessen Academy roof. Nothing to do with the characters that we're looking at. In any case, Riona here is one of my top 3 characters. So let's play around a little bit. These guys look like a certain Yu-Gi-Oh monster and I can't put my finger on it. But yeah, game can get real disrespectful in multiplayer. As you can imagine, with all the combos and like infinite attacks, especially when you're transformed, you keep it going a lot more. Damn. I hate how they kind of get stuck in that animation too. Kind of sucks a little bit. Alright, level up. All you gotta do is just beat up Shinobi. Or Kunoichi. I'm seeing a creative finisher right there. He's got a fucking musket or whatever. So we gotta beat her there. That's the only one. Pretty tiny stage. One of those arenas. Okay, I guess it makes sense. Enough goofing around. Oh my god. Already? He's not doing that much damage, but yeah, what's up? Oh my god. Am I supposed to beat her? I don't want to transform just yet. Oh my god. Yeah, if you follow the whole series, the series is pretty great. If that's all you're looking for. Like I said, the gameplay is really good. It's decent. It's smooth. The story is really good. All the characters are really well made. You will never see me glaze another series franchise like this one. That's why it's such a shame it got killed to oblivion. I even mentioned it. I think the last game, the mobile game, got shut down recently. God damn it. But they're having a collaboration with a different gacha game. Yeah, that's the only way this series is going to live, apparently. You know, the creator himself said all he really wanted is, you know, Uba. Are we really doing this? Come on. Not even doing that much damage to me. And I'm getting destroyed because she keeps blocking. I wonder if there's a counter. I don't remember. Oh, Alright, we'll see. Counter. Let's see. Do it. You know what? Good enough. I'll take it. Not a big fan of super long dresses like that, but I'll take it. It's because it's progression. Come on, she's almost dead. Okay, the reticle's health. That makes more sense. Let me do this real quick. Man, Riona's just such a great character. And I'm not saying that because he's my favorite. Her battle outfit's pretty okay. I don't know, I don't dislike it. Yeah, the creative finisher, I didn't forget. I did forget. We were just really lucky it was right there. You know what we're missing? We're missing the super ninja technique. I guess we gotta unlock that later on. Once we level up the cure. I'll look at the combos. Because I'm pretty sure that's a thing, like a third special.
とっても激しい攻撃ができるようになったし、お姉ちゃん思わず昇天しちゃうところだったわ。 せっかく生き返ったって言うのに、こんなくだらないことで昇天しないでよ。
それもそうね。お姉ちゃん昇天しないように気をつけるわ。ねえねえ、りょうびちゃんは遊んでもらいなよ。絶対楽しいと思うよ。
遠慮するわ。
どうして？昔はりょうびちゃんもりょうきお姉ちゃんと一緒によく遊んだでしょ？
今はそういう気分じゃないの。
りょうびちゃん。
遊ぶなら2人で遊んで。りょうびはちょっと一人になりたいから。
せっかくまた3人で遊べると思ったのに。
ごめんね、りょうな。でもりょうびはまだ。
全然気持ちよくないよ。
I'll take it. I'm not mad at it. Not a fan of this background though. Some cut-ins. Okay, because I think it's because we played on the stage. I don't know. I didn't see what else we got. I was kind of skipping through. Go on the way back to the main menu, probably. Oh, no, we're just gonna continue.
その調子よ、よみちゃん。ガンガン釣りまくっちゃいなさい。
昆布やワカメも取り放題やで。これは助かるな。
干物とかにすれば元の世界にも持ち帰れるかもね。いっぱい食料を確保しとかなきゃ。
おい、お前たちちょっと気を抜きすぎじゃないか。いつ敵が襲ってくるかわからんのだぞ。
大丈夫よ、穂村ちゃん。少なくとも半蔵や月仙、蛇女の子たちは私たちを襲ってきたりしないわ。
どうしてだ。忍びの盆踊りで櫓を一番多く壊した者に神楽への道が開けるんだぞ。みんなこぞって私たちの櫓を壊しに来るに違いない。
穂村ちゃんみたいに単純だったらそうなるのかもしれないけど、みんなはもう少し慎重よ。
せやな。勝手にこんなとこに連れてこられて、いきなり忍びの盆踊りせえって言われてもな。
そうそう、まだわからない点が多すぎるのよ。だから他のみんなも今頃は夏を満喫してると思うわ。
確かにそう言われると返す言葉もない。
未来がタコと一緒にタコ踊りしとるで楽しそうやな。
この島は食材の宝庫ですわ。ここでならずっとひもじい思いをしなくて済みます。私一生暮らしてもいいかもしれません。さすがに一生は嫌よ。でも今はヨミちゃんみたいに楽しむのが正解だと思うわ。
ああ、そうかもしれないな。
あっちの方に敵っぽい忍びを発見。
何ですと。この両場は私たちのテリトリーです。絶対に渡しません。
What? Who am I fighting? Who am I?
ヨミ、舞い順じます。
Yomi. Okay, well, the game automatically changes your character. That's fine. I wanted that, actually. Not a fan of the tracksuit, but we'll keep it. What are my objectives? Defeat the grunts. Okay, that's kind of boring. Tech list. Okay, there's not much, to be honest with you. Not what I wanted to look at. Progress. Flash effects. Don't know what the hell that's about. Yang effects, Yin effects, I don't know what that's about. There are stats. I think I'll look at that at some other point, but... Because I know there's a super secret ninja art. There's like a third special. We have 1 and 2, which is what is it? LB square, LB triangle. I didn't mean to do that. Forgot that's what happens. But yeah, maybe there's an LB circle or something. No, because that would just be evasion. It's gotta be something else. I don't know. Give me... Okay. Just realizing Yomi is basically just guts. Looking at her kit, but you know, one of those things you don't realize at the time that you're playing. I don't know why. And I had read Berserk before playing this game. I kinda wish I was fighting somebody. I wanna see some of these finishers. Oh my god, there's more. Okay. I could have sworn there was like a special, and now I can't do it. Do the triggers do anything? No, they don't. You can move through a lot of these specials. Something I'm realizing just now. What the hell is that? I don't know, not a big fan of Yomi. A little too slow for my taste, but that's all heavy weapons. Oh my god. Yeah, so far we're only using one scroll. Like, watch. Okay, maybe not like that. Okay, never mind. That was 2 scrolls. I'm an idiot. You go. Oh, try to get through day 1 at the very least. I guess I was gonna end it earlier, but then I thought not much happened gameplay wise.
相手にやりませんわ。なんとかこの両場は守れましたね。これで食料問題はしばらく安泰ですわ。
もうお腹ペッコペコよ。早く食べようよ。
わしもや。久しぶりに思い切り食べまくるで。
さっきのやつら私たちの櫓が目的だったようだが、
さゆり様はどうしても私たちに忍びの防
I
護
realized
を
there
や
was
ってほ
supposed
し
to
い
be a
の
pillar
だ
on the
ね。
first level,
どう
and I
する？
don't think I found it or got
あっち
anything.
のペースに無理に合わ
close
せ
to
て
it.
も仕方ないわ。私たちは私たちで夏を満喫しましょう。ちょっとしたバカンスだと思ってね。
I'm gonna quit back and check.
そうだよホムラ。現実の世界に帰ったらまたアルバイト地獄が待ってるんだよ。
こんなに素敵な時間を過ごせることはそうそうありませんし、楽しめる時に楽しむのが一番だと思いますわ。
分かった。ここはみんなの意見を尊重して夏を満喫するとしよう。ということで楽しむと決めたら全力で食べて全力で遊ぶぞ。
やれやれ、少しつついたら乗ってくるかとも期待したが、抜け人のホムラ5連隊までもが平和ボケしとるとはの。これはもう少し強い刺激を与えてやる必要があるみたいじゃな。
まさかこんなことが。さすが私ですわね。
Alright, maybe I'll use that as a thumbnail. Gonna have to censor the hell out of it. Alright, let's see. I'd even just end it here. I don't mean to make these too short, but it's just the way it comes out. I don't know. You let me know if you want me to keep going. I wouldn't say the game's super long, but it's not super short either. Gonna have to come in and change some outfits as well. What was I gonna do?
これに
Missions.
するのね。話を楽しみましょう。
Alright, we did not get the pillar because I'm an idiot. Alright. I'll do that on my own time. So you don't gotta worry about it.
どれにするのかしら。
You know what? Yeah.
これにす
Go
るの
right
ね。
into it. How many missions in day one?
話を楽しみましょう。
Two more? Yeah, we can do that. It's not that difficult either. It'll automatically switch my character too, I hope. Ikaruga is right there.
行きましょう。
Going back to the OG like team. Alright. These missions are all over the place. You're gonna have to figure out thumbnails more efficiently.
夏だ、ビーチだ、水着だ、おっぱいだ。もうあたいは誰にも止められないぜ。
You know what? That's the current thumbnail. I'll keep it.
ヤギューちゃんに貝殻のペンダントを作ってあげる。
そんな素敵なものを俺にくれるというのか。一生大事にすると。そのペンダントもひばりのことも。ほらアスカ、あたいが日焼け止め
I thought the story was going to be separated by teams. I was thinking of Peach Beach Splash, not this game. This one's just days. And they're all mixed up, so. But the CG animation showed up, so I'm keeping the thumbnail then as it is. I'm just changing the title. but I'm not doing it right now because
少しはしゃぎすぎではないでし
I
ょ
don't
う
want
か
to chance my
今
driver
忍びの
crashing
盆踊
again.
りの真っ最中なのですよ
As long as I don't touch anything,
誰も襲ってく
everything
る
is
気配
fine.
なんてないだろどうせ他の連中も楽しくやってるに決まってるさ
ひばりもそう思うだってこんなに素敵な
Said I was gonna watch the OVA for this too. I'm not gonna do that on stream, obviously. I like my channel, but I'm gonna look it up
しかし
and
皆さんも聞
watch
いたはず忍びの盆踊りの勝者には神楽への道が開けるとそれも本当かねだって神楽といえば忍びの最高称号だろ
yeah, I watched the story. I watched the original anime or the original story.
まさか
Watched it on Discord, mind
神
you,
楽をかけているのか
recently as well.
柳生ちゃん鋭い
I said before, the story in this game, the characters are pretty good.
みんなごめんね
You know, you can't just have a game with,
わからないことを言って
you know,
俺は
gravity
気にしてない
devices. You gotta have
ひば
the
りと
whole
の楽しい
package,
思い
otherwise
出
it's not a
作り
game
もでき
anymore.
るしな
確かに忍びの盆踊りにはわからないことがたくさんありますですがだからといって遊んでばかりというのは相変わらずイカル側硬いなそんなんじゃこの夏を楽しめないぜ何をするんですか桂木さんやめてくださいそんなところを揉まないでください
There you go.
硬い
Yeah, we'll have plenty of that.
してやるのさ凝ってる凝ってるこれは凝ってるわもみもみもみもみ
Not as much special stuff to do like in the next game, but because the next one there was a whole VR mode we can go in and actually look at the characters in depth in the diorama mode.
では俺はひばりを
This game also has the diorama mode, but it's no like you can't interact with them like you would in the other one.
皆さんいい加減にしてください
In the last game, I should say, Beach Beach Splash.
もっと真剣に考えるべきです
But we'll get to that when we get to that. I want to beat this game again
忍びの盆踊りに
on
ついて
camera.
そんなこと言われてもな夏があたいを狂わせるしな
They can just treat this as like a
では
20 episode beach episode filler for an anime.
手荒くなりますよ
Like I said, if you're gonna make a game with this kind of thing, this kind of lewd, ecchi, you know, you might as well go all the way and make an actual good game. Otherwise, there's no point in playing it. There's no point in coming back to it and actually experiencing it. And I think this franchise has, and anime has, story, has characters, music, gameplay. Because again,
イカルが倍忍び
if none of that stuff was good, you might as well not be playing. Might as well just be watching
桂
hentai at that point.
舞いしろぜいざ尋常に舞い散れ
We get a 1v1, alright.
まだまだ
This is a 1-star difficulty, so I'm not actually gonna expect much. I don't know why I'm even trying too hard. Okay, never mind.
あっぶねえまずった
Is there a finisher here? Hold on.
あらもう
Okay, don't let me access the map. Just the street, yeah. No finisher here, so I wonder what's gonna happen.
まだまだまだおっと行くぜ
Already?
忍び転身
There is like a tactical advantage to doing that. It's just it recovers all your health. So, but I've already talked about that.
からも
It's also very strategic. Yeah, once you're locked in an animation, you're locked into the animation whether you like it or not. So, like when I do that, I gotta wait for it to recover from the dash animation. Or when I do this, I gotta let her recover from that. You know, like it or not, it's pretty in-depth. Especially if you're gonna play PvP. Not a very fun experience when you get locked into a combo. I guess that's what the limit break is for. Don't want to beat her up just like that. We gotta transform. We gotta hit her with a ninja art. Keep forgetting this is 1-star super easy mode, so I want to go all out. Not what I wanted, but I thought I had 2 scrolls, but I'll take it. This is what I get for not reading. Oh boy. This is what I get for not reading, because I forgot what the hell we're supposed to be doing. Have your partners caught in the fusion aerial rave? Huh. So if they do it to us, we can do it to them. And that's RB stuff. Okay. Did you do the, Yeah, it's not doing anything. Okay, so we do it when we're actually doing it in the air. I gotta remember that. There's quite a bit of stuff to... Okay. There were taunts. That wasn't an idle animation. Figuring out tech here. Hold on. I gotta look up the controls. And I'm not gonna find it here. I'm not. E-bindings. Alright, let's see. Taunt? How would you taunt if you can only lock on? Do you have to hold it? That's it. Yes. Let's try it. Okay, you just hold the button. That's decent. Ran right into that. Got him. Almost got me out of the combo because I wasn't pressing the button anymore, but thank God for the animation. Alright, get down here. It's a long recovery time. Got him. No finisher. I'm disappointed. We can only fight on the street. Does the partner thing take Never mind, she's dead. I forgot if the partner, like, aerial rave took a scroll, but figure out on the next time, the next episode. I think you can move your camera when you do that. That finishing press A to move. Might be thinking of PBS again.
やっぱ忍びの盆踊りをやった方がいいのか？
でもどうしてさゆり様はひばりたちに忍びの盆踊りをさせようとしているの？それがわからないとちょっと。
確かにそうですね。神楽への道が開かれるという理由だけでは戦いへの気持ちが乗り切らない面もあります。
ばっちゃんには何か考えがあるんだと思う。今までずっと家を空けてたぐらいだし。
こんな状況だ。俺たちから無理に動く必要もあるまい。少し様子見をするのがいいと思う。
そうですね。闇雲に動いてもいいことはありませんからね。
ばっちゃん、一体何が目的なの？
まだ何かが足りない。
Whatever, I was just playing around. Didn't even level up though. Crazy. We got like 2 more missions, maybe. I guess every team is gonna have their mission. Day 1.
確かにおじい様の気配を感じました。
絶対にあれは黒影おじいちゃんの気配だったよ。
だがこれだけ探してもいないのだ。やはり気のせいだったのかもしれぬな。
そうですね。一旦おじい様のことは置いておきましょう。今は忍びの盆踊りをどうするか考えなくては。
っていうかさ、みんなはどうなの？やっぱ忍びの盆踊っちゃう感じ？
神楽への道が開かれるそうですからね。それが本当なら他校の櫓に攻め込むのが正しいと思います。
アスカさんたちはどう思っているのでしょうか？
気になりますね。わしたちにその気はなくとも向こうがその気ならば戦いは避けられませんから。
じゃあ私がちょっち偵察に行ってくるよ。ヘビ女の子たちの様子でも見てこようかな。
シキ、一人で大丈夫ですか？
余裕っしょ。私に任せといて。
忍びの盆踊りか。神楽のことの真偽はともかく、こんな空間にいつまでも囚われていては時間の無駄だな。
まあまあ、そんなに急がなくてもいいんじゃない？ほら、せっかくの真夏のビーチなんだしさ、少しくらい遊んでからでも遅くないと思うんだよね。というわけでみやび、水着になろ
いや、ならん。
どうして？
どうしてもこうしてもあるか。さっさと勝ち抜ければこの世界から出られるかもしれない。ならば速やかに他校の櫓を壊すのみ。
みやびちゃん、でも
なんだ？
リオナちゃん、もっとここで良気お姉ちゃんと遊びたいの？だって元の世界に帰ったら良気お姉ちゃんとは会えなくなっちゃうんだよね。
そうね。お姉ちゃんがこの姿でいられるのもここだけのことだから。
そうなのか？
りょうびちゃんだってそうでしょ？良気お姉ちゃんともっと一緒にいたいでしょ？
りょうびはまだよくわからないわ。
あら、りょうびちゃん？
ごめん、少し時間が欲しい。
どうしたものか。
リーダーって大変だね。私にはマジ無理。
シキ、
お前、何しに来た？
私たちを襲いに来たんですね。私は早くお家に帰りたいのに。
ほう、たった一人で櫓を壊しに来るとはな。その度胸だけは認めてやろう。
何それ、別にそうじゃないんだけど。
だが私たちを甘く見すぎだ。
私は様子を見に来ただけなんだけど。
行くぞシキ。
てかこれマジでヤバくない？エリカにメールしたらかなり興奮しちゃうよ、きっと。でもまあこうなったらやるっきゃないよね。鎮魂の夢に沈みましょう。ノリーと終わらせようっと。
Yeah, Shiki's pretty good too. Combined festival platforms, that's what I was missing. Destroying a certain number will unlock things like the side stories and new poses and backgrounds. Hidden away from the main mission. Normal route. Nothing I could do in the first one. It was just a closed off arena. I think I gotta destroy it though. I was wondering if she had like a no, she doesn't. Okay. Looking for a charge up heavy attack. Very hard to pull off. I don't know what I'm doing. That's what I wanted. It's not a charge up, it's just press the button while you're moving. Thought. There's a special finisher here. I'm guessing it's... I was gonna say, I guess we need the thing to be there, but apparently not. I don't think the combo goes away. Or yeah, it does. We're just doing so many hits. To the point where it doesn't even matter. But it's satisfying. So again, it doesn't matter. Gonna get to Miyabi and then I'll activate the thing. I'll transform, I mean. I just enjoy the ride. Got like one more level. Oh my god. Alright, never mind. Well, if anything, we're getting experience at least. What is that? Oh, it's just a finisher. There was something in the middle. I think you just gotta go the other way around. Oh my god. Hella mobs. This is probably where we gotta go to finish it. God, I'm stunned. It looks so stupid, but I'm stunned. What was that? Hold on. I did like a special move or something. Hold on. Can't do it again now, huh? Oh well. Yeah, what is that? Hold on. Oh my god. It angers me a little bit that I can't do that again, but probably just check out the command list later. What the hell? Oh. What a stroke of luck. Okay, it seems to be XXY. I'll take it. Where am I? Is there anything? Oh, can you imagine? Another one of those altars, pillars. You're gonna be closed. What? Yes, you are. Never mind. Did I waste my time? Yes, I did. Interesting. Well, enjoy Shiki a little bit more, I guess. Unfortunately, one of the only Yaru ninjas in this game. Probably the only one. You got mobs with you? Yeah, every altar that I miss, every pillar, I'm just gonna do it off camera. Because I kind of just want to see the finisher. I haven't even hit her yet. There's one here too. So we can forgo this one. Or maybe not. I want to see it. 'Cause I don't know if it goes away once you take it out, so. I missed. That's dumb. Okay. I'll just have to kill her here. Get off me. I can't see. We gotta try to beat her in this area, specifically. What better way to cheese the hell out of it? Like this. I wasn't expecting to get my ass beat. Now, is that gonna work? It's not, because I destroyed the pillar. That sucks, actually. Hopefully there's a way to see it, because that kind of sucks.
マジ？私だけでなんとかなっちゃったよ。ヘビじゃも大したことないんだねって言いたいところだけど、みんな心ここにあらずって感じだったね。まあなんか事情があるみたいだし、私でよければ話聞こっか。相談乗るよ。ヤンキーは怖い、嫌い。私のどこがヤンキーなのよ。せめてギャルって言ってよ。金髪はヤンキー。ああ、まあいいや。んじゃあ私行くから、悩みがあるならいつでもメールしてよ。
さっさと行け。どうしたんだみやび、らしくないよ、ぼーっとして。
懐かしいこの感じ。
え？
これは母さんの気配だ。
母さんってまさか。
みやびちゃんのお母さんも忍びだったんでしょ？
ああ、私が子供の頃妖魔に殺された。
あら、だったら神楽千年祭で生き返っているかも。探しに行ってみたら？
母さんが生き返っている。
みやび、この世界にいる理由ができたね。探しに行ってみようよ、お母さんを。よし、それじゃあ早速出発だ。水着になって。
水着は関係ないな。
いや、まあそうだけど。
それに母さんを探す前にやることがある。
やること？
追いかけるぞシキオ。私はやられた借りはすぐに返す女なんだ。
占い当たってたみたい。
That's a nice background. I'll accept it.
これも才能だよね。
I got some poses for the pillar thing. Which image is that? Might use that as a thumbnail too. But I think I'll keep the one we have. And then, yeah, I'll keep it. Let's see, was that the end of day 1?
話を楽しみましょう。
It's not. Alright, well. Not my favorite character, but well, let's finish up the day. How many characters? I could probably tone it up a little bit more. That will be fine.
わしを止められるもんはおるか。海ですよ、海。青い空に白いビーチ。これがバケーションなんじゃない？これこそが夏のレジャーなんじゃない？泳いで泳ぎまくりじゃ。夜桜ちゃん、すごくはしゃいでるね。
弟や妹たちの世話が忙しくてなかなか遊べなかったって言ってたからな。タガが外れてしまったのだろう。
気持ちはわかりますが、普段とのギャップが大きくて少し戸惑ってしまいますね。ユミ、みのり、村雲、突っ立ってないで一緒に遊びましょう。ほら、早く来るんじゃ。わかりました。今そっちに行きますね。
ユミ、 いいのか。忍びの盆踊りの真っ最中なのだぞ。それに黒影様のことだって。
今はひとまず置いておきましょう。あんなに楽しそうな夜桜さんはなかなか見れませんし。
確かに。では一緒に遊ぶとするか。
みのりも大賛成。みんなで浜辺をかけっこしましょう。わしが一番早いですよ。ミリッケツには罰ゲームが待ってますからね。待って待って待って。あはははは。待て待て待て。じゃないってば。シキ？てかみんなひどくない？なんで私抜きで楽しそうにしてんのさ。てか私のこと完全に忘れてたでしょ。
忘れてた。
私偵察に行ってきたんだよ。みんなのためになるかと思ってさ。
私としたことがごめんなさい。いや、わしが一番悪いんじゃ。夏の日差しが眩しすぎてつい浮かれてしまいました。
もういっか、許してあげる。夜桜ちんがレジャーに飢えてるのは知ってるし。それでヘビジャのみんなの様子はどうだったの？なんかよくわかんなかった。みやびちんはなんか考え事してるみたいだし。
言ってくれるじゃないか。だったら今度はヘビ女の本気を見せてやろう。
みやびちん、もしかして私つけられちった？
ヘビ女の本気という割には両備さんとレオナさんの姿が見えませんが。
あの二人は良機と一緒にいたいんだってさ。まあお前たちなら僕たち3人だけでも十分だしね。
随分と見くびられたものです。ならばこちらはわし一人が相手になりましょう。
夜桜さん一人で戦うなんて無茶です。
ユミ、ここはわしにやらせてください。海ではしゃぎすぎてしまったけじめをつけたいのです。
わかりました。でもピンチになったら助立ちします。
ありがとうユミ、感謝します。
なめられたもんだな、僕たちも。
まさかあなたたちをなめるわけありません。だからこそ初めから全力で行かせてもらいます。
There's sweet time on that tip. Alright, defeat all three because, yeah.
夜桜、鎮魂の夢に沈みましょう。ノーリート。
Alright, already see one. They're not gonna come out yet. Already see one creative finisher. What the hell? Attack up? There's probably some more upstairs. I know that's a pretty big map. Take that. Take that again. Defense and attack up. There's only one in the middle. I guess we can get a couple of them in here. Yeah, it's interesting how even the mobs have like different designs, not just the same one over and over again. Oh my god. Not gonna transform just yet. Interesting. Can we please? Not a big fan of slow characters in any game. Well, action games. Somebody down there? Stuck. That should have done it. I hope. Yep. I'm gonna do all three at the same time. Can't imagine this in hard mode. Oh, yay. Not even a companion or anything. I didn't mean to do that. God, this is tougher than it looks. Can you not switch target? Oh, I guess not. You have to untarget. Oh my god. He's coming at me. Gotta bait it out. They're gonna do it immediately. We gotta get one at a time. Come on. Beat you without transforming at the very least. Weren't close enough. Got her. Well, I guess we're all getting the Sakura Tree treatment, which means it's time for me to bail. Already beat Miyabi before, so let's take her out now. Alright, come up here. Okay. Alright, Miyabi, I guess you want to die here. What is that? That's a light. It's just a light reflection. Never mind. Alright, well. Go a little bit harder now. I knew she was trying to do something. Okay, we already saw this. Yeah. We've already seen it in a stream or a video that I'm gonna skip it. Yeah. I beat them both at the same time. Damn. Yeah, there's no camera movement. I kind of thought there was. Probably just thinking of PBS. The game, again.
Yoshi, わしの勝ちです。
バカな。この私が二度も負けるなんて。
そんな、どうしたんだよ、みやび。
みやびさんらしくない。
引くぞ。
夜桜ちんすっご一人で3人やっつけるなんてマジリスペクトだよ。これはきっと青い海が白い砂浜がわしに力を与えてくれたのです。 あ皆さん、わしたちを邪魔する者はもう誰もおらん。力の限り遊びまくるんじゃ。ありゃー、また浮かれ出しちゃった。みのり、砂のお菓子作りたい。
我は砂でトレース台を作りたい。
ああ、待って待って、遊ぶんだったら私も混ぜてよ。たまにはこういうのもいいですよね。あ、またおじい様の気配が。やっぱりどこかにいらっしゃるのですね。でもだとしたら、どうして良樹さんのように姿を現してくださらないのですか、おじい様。ギリギリじゃった。
Completed day 1. You can't see it, but I got the achievement. I can't go back to the menu, huh? I got Festival Happy in the Yukata. Accessories. I know what those are. Side tail? I forgot we got hair as well, we can change. Create finisher, cherry blossom. Yep. I like to save, yeah. As long as I get to the main menu. Didn't really give me a choice. Oh, there we go. Alright, well. That was Estival versus part 2, I guess. I don't use parts anymore. I feel like it's better this way. I'm gonna leave it on this screen. You can enjoy it for a bit. There's no movement or anything, so. But yeah, probably gonna change the title and keep the thumbnail as it is. Just use the CGs for every group until we run out of those. Should be like 3 more, and then go from there. So, until next time. The AMD crashes when I alt tab now, so goodbye before it happens.